Hi, it's Thursday, and that means it's Vlog Thursday, so I should talk to you about what I'm up to. Well, we're in the midst of a COVID-19 pandemic. I'm sure you all are aware by now. So I wanted to talk a little bit about, how I've been feeling and what we've been doing in the meantime to keep busy, basically. My cat wants to say hi to you. So yeah, my company sent me home pretty early. I've been home already a week for now, and I think that's honestly the best move. Could have even happened sooner, but that's because I am basically a programmer. I can do my work from home easily. We already had laptops in my department, so that makes things easy. So they were able to do a trial quickly last week, and then since that worked out, we've been home since then. That's been great because, I'm married to someone I love and I don't mind spending a lot of time with her. She's home too. Another thing is we wanted to make sure that our friends were, feeling all right. So we started doing hangouts, basically. We've been doing online hangouts for a while now because we're all introverts and sometimes we don't want to go over to each other's houses. The way we used to do it is we would, open up a Facebook Messenger thread and message each other, go! And when we do that, we all press go on Netflix and watch the same show, basically, and message each other. Well, there's actually an app for that. Of course there is. It's actually a plugin for Chrome. I don't know if it's for other browsers, but definitely for Chrome. You can download it from netflixparty.com, and it'll allow you to create a Netflix party where it synchronizes the feed. And that way you're all watching the show at the same time and nobody's ahead or behind. You don't see someone commenting on jokes that are happening, a few seconds later. Because that could be a problem if you just tried to queue things up and work that way. That works out pretty great. Working from home is interesting. Sometimes it can be hard to keep motivation up, but trying things like Pomodoro method works. The only thing that really gets in the way for me is my company actually, they put out a new COVID-19 update every single day. And there's been several sort of town hall meetings where we have to all get on a video chat or audio stream and just listen to them talk about it. It's the company usually trying to assuage any fears that we've had, which is a good thing. Again, I think the people I work for have been handling this very well. I practice social distancing. Mostly we've been staying in. We've only been going out for getting things like groceries, not overbuying or anything like that. So yeah, I was really panicked up until about today because the news kept getting worse and worse and worse. But I hope that we've received all of the bad news that's coming. I mean, so far there's COVID-19, there's an earthquake at the same time in Indiana. We're gonna get high winds tomorrow. I hope nobody gets, power outages or anything like that because people have just bought lots of food, right? Some people bought more food than they usually do because they have to live from home for a while. So yeah, lots of things to consider, lots of things on my mind at all times, and it's really hard to sort of keep my mind clear. One thing I find that helps is staying away from Twitter because there are so many bad news updates on Twitter. I don't need that constantly. I think I can take that in doses. So yeah, it's been helpful to just not instinctively open Twitter every time I sit down and then I'm bored. I've been talking a bit more, and that's kind of nice, talking about my feelings. Another thing I started was I watched a video by WheezyWaiter about diary and taking a diary. And what he did, which I thought was interesting, is just use Evernote on his phone, which synchronized automatically to his computers and stuff like that. So I thought, I wonder if I have anything on my phone. And sure enough, on my LG phone, it has Quick Memo. Now, it synchronizes with LG software and nothing else, but it does back up to the cloud in case I wanted to get it back. But yeah, the summary though is that WheezyWaiter said that it was really helpful for him. It just made him feel a lot better. And I found kind of the same. Like, it was really a relief to just get all of the thoughts that were on my mind out, not necessarily on paper, but, you know, written down somewhere so that I've processed them. I've thought about them in a way that gets them out of my head and maybe described to another person. And in doing that, it might not minimize my fears, but it sort of helps me frame them a little bit better. So that's about it for today. I'm going to have a Netflix party with friends later, and we're all going to share some experiences together online instead of in person, so we can practice social distancing but still maintain a smidgen of humanity and happiness in these weird times. A lot of things may change, but this might be the new normal for a while, so it's worth trying to make it as painless as possible. I hope you have as nice of a Thursday as you possibly can have. Bye for now.